This is Gene Key, Skyserve News. A local Lubbock TV station is knocked off the air after a small plane crashes into its TV tower. WFAA.com reports from Lubbock. A small plane crashed as it was coming in for a landing at Preston Smith International Airport in Lubbock Wednesday evening. A Federal Aviation Administration spokesperson said at least one person was confirmed dead in the wreckage. KCBD-TV reported on its Facebook page that the plane struck its broadcast tower behind the studio, knocking it off the air and cutting power to the facility. No station employees were injured, but the building was evacuated. An FAA spokesperson said the single-engine Piper PA-46 disappeared from radar screens about 7:30 p.m. The DPS had confirmed the crash about 8 miles south of the airport. The National Weather Service reported overcast skies at the time of the crash, with winds gusting to 37 miles per hour and a 10-mile visibility. Investigators from the FAA have arrived at the crash site on Lubbock's south side, and the National Transportation Safety Board was notified and is on scene. A Dallas tow truck driver shoots a man who jumped into his cab. WFAA.com reports from Dallas. A tow truck driver is cooperating with police after he allegedly shot and killed a man who was trying to get into his cab in South Dallas. A man's car was being towed at an apartment complex just after 3 a.m. Thursday. Police say the driver of the tow truck was still behind the wheel when the man jumped into the vehicle with him. There was some sort of struggle, and police say the driver pulled out a gun and shot the man. One witness says she heard at least 3 shots fired. The man was rushed to a hospital where he later died. A local resident says it's typically between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. that tow truck drivers go through that particular lot, towing cars that don't have parking decals. She says a few months ago someone tried to shoot at a truck driver. Forcing drug testing for welfare benefits is back. The Texas Tribune reports from Austin. For years, Republican lawmakers have tried to make drug testing mandatory for some Texans who receive state welfare benefits with little success. But after making some headway in the Texas Senate in the 2013 legislative session, they hope to pick up where they left off, pushing bills they say keep taxpayer dollars from supporting people who abuse drugs. 2 bills filed by State Senator Jane Nelson and State Representative Ken King, both Republicans, would subject people seeking cash assistance from the state's welfare program, temporary assistance for needy families, to drug tests if their responses to a screening questionnaire suggest drug use. The measures are sure to face opposition from Democrats backed by advocacy groups who say such drug testing might be unconstitutional. 11 states have instituted drug testing measures for welfare recipients similar to what Texas lawmakers are proposing. A Florida program was put on hold after a federal court ruled that it violated the Fourth Amendment. But in that state, all applicants, not just those suspected of drug use, were subjected to testing. This is Gene Key, Skyserve News.